Hello everyone, welcome to Boxed Up Comics. Today I'm going to be talking about a post that I saw on Facebook the other day. This was regarding a Spawn comic book that had a Todd McFarlane signature on it. As you can see on the screen, the post said, "Found this at a state sale. Service says fake sig." The reason for asking is that it seemed to be dated from roughly 30 years ago. So things do evolve. And they do. After seeing this, of course, the researcher in me, I love doing research on stuff, especially comic book stuff. So I went online and I did research, and right away I learned within 5 minutes that Todd McFarlane has been evolving his signature since 1990. I have seen at least 20 plus different signatures of his. I have looked at a lot of original art and graded comics that were authenticated for their signature, and almost all of them from that time look different one way or another. Some of them, more than half of the signature, look completely different. Some of them, not one thing on each signature look the same. So the one thing I would say about this post that caught my attention, that I was not able to find anything like this one, was that it was signed on top of the title. I have not seen any Todd McFarlane comic books where he did a signature on top of the title. And that's a huge red flag. Now, that doesn't mean anything. That plus the fact that the T or Todd is not written on there could be two red flags, big red flags. But he has signed some of his art without the T or Todd, just McFarlane. And this was in the early years of his career, 1994. So with that said, it seems like it's not a real signature, but we could be wrong unless you are the person that actually got it autographed, or Todd McFarlane himself, then we won't know. Here are just 9 of, again, the 20 plus different signatures that I saw that they were from original art or from graded comic books, authenticated signatures on graded comic books. So as you can see, I mean, not one of these 9 are the same. Almost all of these, except for, if I recall, the one on the top corner left side, and I believe all the other ones, yep, all the other ones are from original art. And even the middle left picture where he made it, you know, he would do his signature on a sheet of paper on as part of the art, is different than the original I showed you earlier. So yeah, I mean, there's just so many different ways. Again, is it real? We'll never really know. I mean, he did it so early in the beginning. Once you look at the one at the bottom left, I mean, after seeing that signature, any other signature could be real. So I don't know. But point is, just because it doesn't match right away when you're doing research, it doesn't mean it's fake. So how to research when you are looking at a signature that you may find, for example, at a garage sale, state sale, flea market, or local comic shop, as I found this one. You should look up first 5 to 10 different signatures that you can compare with. That's tip number 1. Look as many as possible, and within the time that you have while you're, you know, hunting for comics. And make sure that you are looking very well at the details. Okay, that's tip number 1. Number 2, make sure that you're looking at original art or graded comics that the signature has been authenticated. You know, CBCS, CGC. And then tip number 3, when you are looking at the details, make sure you look at any dots, periods, lines, the way the letters end, and sometimes the way they begin, wear, height, you know, length of lines, things like that. And then just start making a comparison. Sometimes a whole signature looks 90% complete, but like one letter is off. But if you keep researching, you might run into something that looks the same signature, but that one letter looks exactly like another signature. So it could be that at that moment, the person doing the autographs just, I don't know, that letter just slipped. But yeah, those are my 3 tips on how to do research. So this one, I really wanted this comic, Astonishing X-Men #1, mainly for the cover. I'm a huge Wolverine fan. I saw the signature, I looked up who it could be, and then I started comparing. I think I compared to like 10 different ones. And it's almost spot on. I think maybe one little, like the line was a little longer here, something, but that, it's again spot on. So yeah, very exciting to find this one that I already wanted, and then find it to be with a signature, and I only paid $5 for it. So big win for me. So, but yeah, hopefully you like the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And then if you have any comments, any suggestions or tips for others that are watching, or for me, please comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next one.